In a recent New York Times profile on our guest, it described him as beloved by his fans and his colleagues. So let's again please show some love for Jonathan. Jonathan, you've done the rounds of every major talk show on the planet lately, so thank you for being with us.
My pleasure, please. It's my pleasure to be here. Sorry I'm late.
It's so confusing.
I know, I went to the 15th floor, and there was like 50 people there. I went all the way down the stairs to the lobby. And here I am. I got a good workout though.
Oh, good. Sweet. One of the talk shows you did was Stephen Colbert on the same night as Julie Andrews.
Yes.
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it?
It's so surreal. And they told me on the phone sort of the week before that I was going to be on with Julie Andrews, and I was like totally thrilled and shocked and excited. And then I told them, it's so crazy because I think I have this video in New York of me dressed as Mary Poppins for Halloween when I was 3. And so then I rode on my bike and it was like a DVD of a VHS that my mom had made me for a birthday like 10 years ago.
But you already had it.
That I had in New York.
Yeah.
Because they were like, how do you have this copy of this VHS in New York this week? But it was in my, my DVD collection, of which there are very few at this point, but because that was the home video DVD, I had it.
Well, in case you missed it.
Nice.
How adorable is this child, really? Do you see it? So you were 3, and your brother is in the video. He's how old in the video?
He's 5 or 6. Yeah, he'd be 6 if I was 3.
And it's so cute because he at one point he's dressed as, what is it?
The Entertainer?
Right, yeah, with the hat and the cane, yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes over to you and he like teases you and he's like, he's got lipstick on.
Yes.
And you're like, yeah, so.
Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about this with my friend at dinner, who has a 9-year-old daughter, and we were talking about like expectations as parents, expectations as in general in life, but for her as a parent, feeling like you have a kid and you expect them to be a certain way based on your experience. And I don't know why my parents and my mom in particular, they were both athletes and grew up playing basketball, and my mom is a gym teacher and my dad trains and races horses. And yet, even when I was 3, I told my mom I want to be Mary Poppins for Halloween, and she's putting lipstick on my lips, which is, for 1987, I guess that was, or 88, before the internet and all that stuff, and her just like doing that instinctually is why I think I went on to become an actor, and why, I just like owe so much of that to her. And so it was so cool to have that on that late night show, because we've joked about that video so much in our family. Yeah. So to have it on like the Stephen Colbert show was a cool.
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
So Little Shop, it's going well.
Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going great.
And has
a lot of you have come. Yes.
Has Christian Borle managed to actually break you up?
Basically every night. Yeah. He calls it stroke face because I smile. I try and only smile with the upstage part of my face. And he's like, they can still see you. They can still see that. But I'm like, when he starts, it's like a two-face. Yeah, he's so funny. Oh my God.
The night I went, it was, I guess, during his death scene, and you almost lost it.
Yeah.
You were like facing sort of away from me, but I could see your body going like.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of that. Yeah, there's a lot of that. He's so funny. Oh my God.
You all did the show. You said that Michael Mayer had the idea to do a show just for the love of it, basically.
Yeah, it's been very, I said to him when we were in our second week of previews, it's been very healing, which is such a like cheesy word to say, but everyone, and Christian and Tammy and myself and everybody in the cast and Michael, when he asked us all to do it, he said, I want to do it like it's summer stock for the fun of it. It's never going to move to Broadway. We're not in this for awards or to make a lot of money or to, you know, have it be the moment of no one's doing it for the moment of their career. It's more just to celebrate the show and do theater like for the reason we all used to do it. And he said that from the beginning to all of us, and it's felt that way up until yesterday. I mean, up until this current moment in time. It's been so celebratory. And in the second week of previews, I said to him, like, it just feels so healing. It just feels so healing. And he said, I think it's that way for the audience too. It's like it started with him feeling like he wanted that to be the vibe, and then it went into the cast and the band, and then now when the audience comes, it's like everyone is there to celebrate the show and to have a good time. And I'll even see people wiping tears out of their eyes, not even at the sad parts necessarily, but at like the Skid Row song, because it's such an emotional, you're so connected emotionally to the music, and it's effective in that way. And in that small space, you really feel like you're celebrating something in a communal way, which is so cool.
Right.